Tesla is always coming out with new vehicles. The Model S, Y, X, and E that hit the road were great hits, and the Roadster and the Cybertruck gained equal fame. The latest addition to their roster of vehicles is the Tesla Semi, which is a beast of a truck that can carry other pickup trucks, apart from other loads off course. So what is the Tesla Semi and how is it being built? Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. In our video today, we shall be taking a look at some new details with regard to the highly anticipated Tesla Semi and why Tesla developed the Giga Press for the Tesla Semi at their Gigafactory in Texas. So let's get right into it. Before we get into the manufacturing process of the Tesla Semi, let's take a quick look at a few features that it comes with. The Tesla Semi comes with 3 independent motors that provide instant torque as well as unmatched power, thus allowing the vehicle to speed up on free highways and slow down in heavy traffic. Furthermore, the Tesla Semi can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 20 seconds while being fully loaded and maintains a highway-level speed, even if it has to travel on steep grades. It also comes with an active safety feature that is paired up with an active motor and brake control. This helps deliver traction and stability across most conditions. You will also find a central seating position in the Tesla Semi, and this helps provide the driver with a 180-degree vision that thus enables better visibility. The entire vehicle is electric and thus reduces cabin intrusion and rollover risk if an accident were to take place. 18% of vehicle emissions are derived from combination trucks, and having the Tesla Semi on the roads will be a game changer as it combats this issue. The truck consumes less than 2 kilowatt-hour per mile of energy and can travel up to 500 miles in a single charge. Furthermore, it can recover up to 70% of range in 30 minutes with the aid of Tesla's semi-chargers. The charging takes place approximately 2.5 times cheaper per mile when compared to refueling with diesel. Operators who have used this vehicle and studied its performance have seen an estimated fuel savings of up to $200,000 within their first 3 years of ownership of this vehicle. The Semi also comes with remote diagnostics as well as over-the-air software updates. Furthermore, they come with lesser moving parts to maintain, and thus this benefits the operators of the vehicle by having to spend less at the service centers. As for the specs of the Tesla Semi, it is fully loaded at 82,000 pounds and can travel at approximately 300 to 500 miles at 0 to 60 miles per hour. It can accomplish this in 20 seconds. It can also speed up a 5% grade, and its powertrain is quite magnificent. Tesla is one such company that tries to reduce the number of parts that are to be manufactured as it saves time in assembling, and that also comes at a lower production cost. Due to this reason, Tesla has been heavily investing in casting machines as well as alloy technology to improve the efficiency and level of their production. If larger cast parts are produced, the manufacturing also happens to become simpler. Furthermore, Tesla is looking for new manufacturing techniques to improve its production. On the 10th of August, Elon tweeted that the Tesla 500-mile semi-truck would begin shipping by this year, while the Cybertruck would be out next year. As per certain sources, the 9,000-ton Giga Press and the Gigafactory in Austin, Texas will be used to help build both the Cybertruck as well as the Tesla Semi. The Gigafactory is set to produce 2 million vehicle units this year, and around 500,000 of these units will be semis. The demand for semis is quite high, and thus, 1/4 of the vehicles that this Gigafactory will be producing will be semis. As for the process that it'll follow, the first step would include melting the aluminum ingots and cutoffs from the previous casting cycle in an oven. The temperature of the oven would be around 850 degrees centigrade. During this process, the impurities would be eradicated from the mixture and sent into another enclosed oven through heating pipes. This oven too maintains quite a hot temperature at around 750 to 850 degrees centigrade. This oven comes with nitrogen that occupies the empty spaces so that there's no formation of oxides during the process. In addition to this, the operators uses a rotary gasser, argon gas, and a silicon carbide filter to get rid of the impurities. Before each cycle, the die surfaces are lubricated with 35 milliliter of soybean oil so as to enable easier separation of the casting. The vacuum system then creates 50 millibars of vacuum pressure in the mold cavity, and the molten aluminum is then taken from the holding oven to the shock chamber. The molten metal is then forced into the cavity with the aid of a high-speed plunger which is lubricated with 8 ml of oil before each shot. Once it is shot, the casting is left to solidify, following which it is ejected from the dies at a temperature of 400 degrees centigrade. The raw casting is then sent into a quenching tank where the temperature drops to 50 degrees centigrade. Here, all the defects are tackled and the material and texture of the metal are also worked on. The die is then opened to 185 degrees centigrade and robots clean the place. The next cycle begins after a minute or two of the first cycle. The raw casting that is derived is then cut into pieces with a mechanical trim press. The scrap aluminum that is derived is then recycled using a metal shredder, which then sends what is derived back into the oven. The main casting is then checked for internal defects with the aid of an X-ray, and the verified casting is further improved by a laser trim, following which it is drilled with a CNC machine. The engineers then check the accuracy of the finished casting with a coordinate measuring machine. With all this in place, the Giga Press factory will improve massively in production and efficiency, and this will be seen in the production of their large and complex products. So the entire frame from the driver's feet forward is one single casting, and the entire frame from the back is one single casting. And in between these two castings, the new battery pack will be placed. Its position as well as composition will help the vehicle out in terms of its performance. According to certain rumors, Elon Musk is on the lookout for another foundry supplier. If you're wondering why they're on the lookout for such a supplier, well, that's because the Semi is an electric truck, and to make an electric truck, the machinery required has got to be the best and most efficient at what it does. According to these sources, Tesla is in talks with Bühler Group, a Swiss multinational plant equipment manufacturer. Tesla will not be dropping eDra, but will be making use of both these companies and their equipment to work on their production. While the eDra will be used for the Model Y and the Cybertruck, Bühler's machines will be used for the Tesla Semi. We're expecting the company to provide Tesla with their Carat 840 and Carat 920 machines, which will feature a locking-up force of up to 92,000 kilonewtons. These machines are the perfect equipment to build such a robust pickup truck. These machines will also produce a lower amount of scraps, which is quite a plus point. The lever is quite big on this piece of equipment too. The bigger the lever, the lesser the production cost is. And by reducing the scrap cycle time, one can increase the uptime of the die casting machine. The Tesla Semi is truly going to increase the level of competition in the industry, and the competitors are surely going to have a tough time matching up to the level of the Tesla Semi. Everyone is excited about the Tesla Semi, and the new updates and developments that we can expect to see in the vehicle will surely be even greater. What are your thoughts on the Tesla Semi? By when do you think we can really see the Tesla Semi hit the markets? Do you think the Tesla Semi will have to face any major competition anytime soon with other EV pickup trucks? What features of the Tesla Semi did you like the best? Do bless the comments section below with your thoughts and opinions. With that, we come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed our video, and please do support our channel by hitting the subscribe button. And while you're at it, do smash the bell icon and drop your valuable comments in the comments section below. See you soon!